Okay, so I wanted to do an updated pole flip video, and this will probably be the final update, okay? And this is based on Marverickstar Reloaded, right? That YouTuber who is tracking the North Magnetic Pole. Okay, they did an update, and it's still consistently moving, right? I believe it also picked up speed, where it's estimated that this will reach that 40-degree mark on June 21st, which would be the summer solstice, right? Which, very strong synchronicity, very strong alignment, where that's right. And then that even sort of makes sense. That's this sort of peak solar vibration, okay? And that's, we've been in this sort of solar vibration, and we're shifting back to a Gaian vibration, okay? So that's sort of the peak, right? And right, solar, focusing on self-centrism, individuality, right? While we're shifting back to a Gaian vibration, which is more, eco-aware, right? Ecocentric, more cooperative, and that type of thing, okay? But I also wanted to check, the numerology and dates around that as well. And it's 911 days from that Saturn-Jupiter conjunction, great conjunction, or what people say was the shift into the Age of Aquarius, right? December 21st, 2020. 9/11, okay, 911 days. 911 days from that date to this June 21st, 2023 date, okay? If you include the time, right? Because that would normally be, I think, 912 days. But if you do the specific times of those conjunctions and solstice, it is 911 days, 10 hours, and 4 minutes. Okay? And, right, so that number has a significance to it as well. Right, even gained it with that sort of 9/11, New York towers, okay? And I believe that signal, right, that's sort of a alarm, okay? And what would it alarm? Sort of a massive change, right? Right, it 9/11 would be this sort of alarm signal emergency, right? That's the emergency number in the U.S., 911. If you want to call police, paramedics, that type of thing. And right, if we look at the sort of suffix or root word of emergency, it's emergence, okay? And then if we look at, I believe it's called eclosion, right? That's what it's called when a butterfly comes out of its chrysalis, out of its cocoon, okay? And sort of that word is sort of connected to emergence, right? Earth's magnetic field, its aura sort of shifted into this sort of chrysalis cocoon type of configuration, right? Kind of cut off from the source. And while we went through this sort of timeline, right? This matrix, this experience, right? Which, helped us to evolve, helped us to crystallize ourselves, helped us to individualize, and now we're about to emerge, right? And I believe that's what this, pole flip is tied to as well, okay? This portal, okay? This rainbow bridge, okay, that we are about to go on. And right, there is a slight chance that it could, right, this North Magnetic Pole has been sporadic. This is also based on like a theoretical experiment, right? They got a compass and they put a magnet towards it, and once it reaches that 40-degree mark on the compass, it flips, okay? And this is a theoretical 40-degree mark from where that sort of starting point of that North Magnetic Pole. Okay, so this is right, but this seems more certain that this would be the date. Okay, June 21st, 2023. Okay, and again, I believe that there's going to be an event. Okay, maybe. Okay, not necessarily. Maybe I've been doing these updated predictions of a Cascadia earthquake. Okay, and right, sensing, getting premonitions, dreams, messages about an earthquake. So I'm keep updating it. Other people are this sense and feeling as well. I mean, it's starting to align with that, so that's a possibility. But this is not necessarily this world-ending event for this pole flip. Okay, this will be an acceleration of various natural events, rapid weather changes, extreme weather changes. Okay, like I said, a planetary puberty, right? This planetary puberty is really going to take off. It's that rapid change. Okay, so we'll see all sorts of natural events, okay, earthquakes, that type of thing. But world-ending event, no. And I also believe that there could be a flash, right? Different dreams, premonitions, some type of flash, maybe something tied to auroras. But either way, I feel like we will be able to detect it on some level in some way. But this is going to be an acceleration. Okay? Back to, default Earth in a sense.